Hey guys, welcome to Cara's Cucina. I'm Cara Di Falco, and this week we are gearing up for Thanksgiving by making pumpkin cheesecake. Great food isn't just about good ingredients and knowing how to cook, it's about telling the story of the food. To start our cheesecake, we're gonna make our crust. So we're gonna be making a graham cracker crust. I have 1 cup of graham cracker crumbs that we're going to combine with a teaspoon of ground ginger, as well as just a little pinch of salt. We're just gonna get this into our springform pan. This is an 8-inch pan. Get that mixed up. A little pinch of salt. And I have in the base of this just a piece of parchment paper to help kind of lift the cheesecake out of this when we're all done. Now I've got 4 tablespoons or a half stick of butter that I've melted. We're gonna just pour this in, mix this all together, and pat it into the bottom. I'm just using the back of my spoon to pat our crust into the base of our pan and get it smoothed out and nice and even. So we're just about there. And then I'm just gonna wrap the bottom of this in some foil just to help prevent any leaks or drips or dribbles once it's in the oven. And then we're gonna set this aside while we make our cheesecake batter. To make the batter for our cheesecake, I have 1 pound of cream cheese along with 8 ounces of mascarpone cheese, which is Italian style cream cheese. That's been coming to room temperature. To that, we're gonna add in 3/4 cups, packed 3/4 cups of dark brown sugar, and we're gonna cream this all together. To our cream cheese, we are going to add in a half teaspoon of salt. Always have to have a little salt in the sweet. 1½ teaspoons of ground cinnamon. A half teaspoon of nutmeg. A teaspoon of vanilla extract. Half teaspoon of ground ginger. And we're gonna add in 2 tablespoons of flour. And this just kind of helps everything come together and stay together. So we'll get those blended in now. In a separate bowl, I have 1 15-ounce can of pumpkin puree, or if you make your own pumpkin puree, you want to use about 1.5 cups, 1 3/4 of the homemade. And to that, we are going to add in 4 eggs, and we're going to get those blended together. We're gonna pour our batter into our prepared graham cracker crust. And I have the oven preheating to about 350 degrees. We're just gonna give our pan a few taps to help make sure we have no air bubbles inside. And this is going in a 350-degree oven for 2 hours. Our cheesecake has finished cooking. It's obviously cool enough to the touch, but we want to let it cool completely before we pull it out of here, and I would even refrigerate it overnight before you try pulling things out of the pan. That is it for this week in the Cucina, guys. I hope you have a really happy Thanksgiving this year, and of course, you can find all of my Thanksgiving recipes at caradifalco.com. I've even got a little ebook up there for you for the ultimate Thanksgiving feast. If you like this recipe, give us a subscribe. I really appreciate it. Let us know what you think in the comments down below. We've got the written recipe for you right here and another great video coming up. I'll see you guys next time. Buon appetito.